Hi friends, this is Shamini from SNS College of Technology MBA department. In my previous video, I have explained you the concept of mixture and alligation and the important formulas which is to be remembered by solving these kind of problems. And this is the video I am going to explain you a few examples related to mixture and alligation. So in this we are going to discuss about the important concepts in the formula which we have discussed in my previous video. This is the just for your recap and the problems related to mixture and alligation. So the alligation rule, as I said, when two elements are mixed to make a mixture, one of the element is cheaper and the other one is costlier, then the cost price quantity which has been given. And I have already insisted you to remember this pictorial representation. Okay, I hope you remember. This is just for your remembrance. So the important formula, we'll just pass on to the problems now. So first problem is tea worth rupees 126 per kg and 135 per kg are mixed with third variety in the ratio 1:1:2. If the mixture is worth rupees 153 per kg, the price of the third variety per kg will be 169.5, 170, or C option is 175.5 and D option is 180. So since the first and second varieties are mixed in the equal proportion as given 1:1, so the third, their average price is 126 plus 135 divided by 2, which is equal to 130 rupees 50 paise. So the mixture is formed by mixing two varieties, one at 130.5 and the other at say rupees x per kg in the ratio 2:2, that is 1:1. We have to find x. Okay, so by the rule of alligation, we have cost of first 1 kg of first kind and cost of 1 kg of the second kind. As I said, this is the 130 rupees and cost of 1 kg of second kind, that it be x rupees. So the mean price is rupees 153 as given in the question. So the cost of 1 kg of second kind is x. So here, as I said, x minus 153, and here 153 minus 130.5 gives 22.5. So if you solve this, x minus 153 divided by 22.5 equal to 1. So x minus 153 equal to 22.5. So x is equal to 175.5. So the correct answer is option C, 175.50 paise. So the second example, a can contains a mixture of two liquids A and B in the ratio 7:5. When 9 liters of mixture are drawn off and the can is filled with B, find the ratio of A and B becomes 7:9. How many liters of liquid A was contained by the can initially? So your options are 10, 20, 21 and 25. Suppose the can initially contains 7x and 5x of mixtures A and B respectively. Quantity of A in the mixture left is equal to 7x minus 7 by 12 into total quantity is 9, which is equal to 7x minus 21 by 4. And the quantity of B in the mixture left is 5x minus 5 by 12 into 9, which is equal to 5x minus 15 by 4. So these two, if you divide these two, you will get 7 by 9. So if you solve this equation, you will get x is equal to 3. So the can contained 21 liters of A. You have to multiply this 3 by 7. Okay, since 7 is the quantity of that is the ratio of the liquid liquid A in the can. Okay, so your correct answer is option C, 21. And third, a milk vendor has 2 cans of milk. The first contains 25% water and the rest milk. The second contains 50% water. How much milk should he mixed from each of the containers so as to get 12 liters of milk, such that the ratio of water to milk is 3:5. And your options are 4 liters, 8 liters, 6 liters and 6 liters, 5 liters, 7 liters, 7 liters and 5 liters. So let the cost of 1 liter milk be ₹1. Milk in 1 liter mixture in first can equal to 3/4, as they given as 3/4 liters, because they said the first can contains 21% of water, so the remaining 3/4 portion will be milk. So the cost price of 1 liter mixture in first can is equal to, let it be, ₹3/4, and milk in 1 liter mixture in the second can, they have given the second can contains 50% of the water, so the half portion, so it was half 1/2 liters. So the cost price of 1 liter the second can be ₹1/2, and milk in first liter of the final can, milk in 1 liter of the final can equal to 5 liters, okay, as it was given, and the mean price is 5/8, the total price. By the rule of alligation, cost price of 1 liter milk mixture in the first can and the cost price of 1 liter mixture in the second can, this is 3/4, here it is 1/2, and the mean price is 5/8. So here you have to, that is 1/2 minus 5/8 gives 1/8, and here 5/8 minus 3/4 gives the 1/8. So the ratio of two numbers equal to 1 is 1/8 is to 1/8 equal to 1:1. So the quantity of the mixture taken from each can is half of 12 liters, so that is 6 liters. So it contains 6 liters of milk and 6 liters of water. So here your answer is option B, 6 liters, 6 liters. In what ratio must a grocer mix two varieties of pulses costing ₹15 and ₹20 per kg respectively, so as to get a mixture worth ₹16.5 per kg? And you have options 3:7, 5:7, 7:3 and 7:5. So by the rule of alligation, cost of 1 kg pulse of first kind, here let it in the left hand side, cost of 1 kg of pulse of second kind be the right hand side. So here the cost is ₹15 and there it is 20, and the mean price is 16.5, which has been given, and 20 minus 16.5 gives you 3.5, and 16.5 minus 15 gives 1.5, which is at the bottom of right. So the required rate is 3.5 is to 1.5, which gives you 7.3. Sorry, 7:3. So the correct answer is option C, 7:3. And your next example, a dishonest milkman professes to sell his milk at cost price, but he mixes it with water and thereby gains 25%. The percentage of water in the mixture is 4%, 6%, 2%, 20% and 25%. So let the cost price of 1 liter milk be ₹1. Then selling price of 1 liter of mixture equal to ₹1, and the gain is 25%. So the cost price of 1 liter mixture equal to 100 divided by 125 into 1, which gives you 4 divided by 5. By the rule of alligation, cost price of 1 liter milk be at the left hand side, cost price of 1 liter of water be at the right hand side. So the prices are ₹1 and ₹0. So the mean price is ₹4/5. So 4/5 minus 0 gives you 4/5. 4/5 1 minus 4/5 gives you 1/5. So the ratio of milk to water equal to 4:5 is to 1. 4/5 is to 1/5, which is 4:1. So the percentage of water in the mixture equal to 1 divided by 5 into 100%, which is equal to, if you calculate this, you will get 20%. So your correct answer is option C, 20%. How many kilograms of sugar costing ₹9 per kg must be mixed with 27 kgs of sugar costing ₹7 per kg, so that there may be a gain of 10% by selling the mixture at rupees 9.24 per kg. Here the options are 36 kg, 42 kg, 54 kg and 63 kg. Selling price of 1 kg of mixture equal to rupees 9.24 as given, and the gain is 10%. So the cost price of 1 kg of mixture equal to 100 divided by, as the gain is 10%, you have to add it with 100, you will get 110 into the actual selling price is 9.24, you will get rupees 8.40. By the rule of alligation, let the cost price of 1 kg of sugar of first kind be at the left hand side, and cost of 1 kg of sugar of second kind be at the right hand side. So here first kind's cost price is 9, second kind it is rupees 7, and the main price is rupees 8.4. So 8.4 minus 7 gives 1.4, and 9 minus 8.4 gives you 0.6. So the ratio is 14:6. That is 1.4:6, which gives you 14.6, which is equal to 7:3. Let the x kg of sugar be mixed with 27 kgs of second kind. So 7:3 equal to x is to 27. So x is equal to, if you solve this, you will get 63 kgs. So the correct answer is option D, 63 kgs. A container contains 40 liters of milk. From this container, 4 liters of milk was taken out and replaced by water. This process was repeated further 2 times. How much milk is now contained by the container? The options are 26.34, 27.36, 28 liters, 29.16. So amount of milk left after 3 operations equal to 40, the actual, into 1 minus 4 divided by 40. The power, that is, you have to multiply it by 3 times. So we'll have power of 3. So 40 into 9 by 10 into 9 by 10 into 9 by 10. So you will get 29.16 liters. So here the answer is option D, 29.16 liters. So the next example is jar full of whiskey contains 40% alcohol. A part of this whiskey is replaced by another containing 19% alcohol, and now the percentage of alcohol was found to be 26%. The quantity of whiskey replaced is 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 5 and 3 by 5, and you have to find which is correct. So by the rule of alligation, we have strength of the first jar at the left and strength of the second jar at right. So 40% and 19%. So the mean is 40 and 9. If you take the average, you will get 26%, and 26 minus 19 gives you 7, which is at the bottom left, and 40 minus 26 gives you 14, which is at the bottom right. So the ratio is 7:14, which is 1:2. So the required quantity replaced equal to 2 by 3. So the option is, the correct answer is option B. In what ratio must water be mixed with milk to gain 16 into 2 by 3 percentage on selling the mixture at cost price? The options are 1:6, 6:1, 2:3, 4:3. Let the cost price of 1 liter milk be rupees 1. Selling price of 1 liter of mixture equal to rupees 1, and the gain is 50 by 3%, as it was given 16 into 2 by 3. So if you do the calculations, you will get 50 by 3. Cost price of 1 liter of mixture equal to 100 into 3 by 350 into 1, which is equal to 6 by 7. So by the rule of alligation, cost price of 1 liter of water at the left and cost price of 1 liter of milk at the right. So 0 and 1, the main price is 6 by 7. So 6 by 7, 1 minus 6 by 7 gives you 1 by 7, and 0 minus the 6 minus 7 minus 0 gives you 6 by 7. So the ratio of water and milk is 1 by 7 is to 6 by 7, which is 1 is to 6. So the option is, correct answer is option A, 1 is to 6. Find the ratio in which rice at rupees 7.2 per kg be mixed with rice at 5.7 a kg to produce a mixture worth rupees 6.3 kg. Options are 1:3, 2:3, 3:4, 4:5. So the by rule of alligation, let the cost of 1 kg of first kind be at left, cost of 1 kg of second kind be at right, and 720. This is 720 pies, this is 570 pies. So if the main price is 630 pies, so if you subtract it, you will get 60 at the left and 90 at the right. So the required ratio 60 is to 90, which is 2:3. So the answer is option B, 2:3. So in what ratio must a grocer mix two varieties of tea worth rupees 60 per kg and 65 kg, so that by selling the mixture at 68.2 kg, he may gain 10%? The options are 3:2, 3:4, 3:5, 4:5. Selling price of 1 kg of the mixture equal to 68.2, gain equal to 10%. Cost price of 1 kg of mixture equal to 100 divided by 110, as the gain is 10% into the actual price is 68.2, which is rupees 62. By the rule of alligation, if you calculate this, you'll get the required ratio as 3:2. So the correct answer is option A, 3:2. And your next problem is, a merchant has 1000 kg of sugar, part of which he sells at 8% profit and the rest at 18%. He gains 14% on the whole. The quantity sold at 18% is option A 400, option B 560, option C 600, and option D 640 kgs. So with the rule of alligation, we have profit on the first part be at left, profit on the second part be at right. So the profit is 8% and 18%, and the main profit is 14%. So 18 minus 14 gives you 4, which is at the left bottom, and 14 minus 8 gives you 6, which is at the right side bottom. So the ratio is 4:6, which is 2:3. So the quantity of second kind is 3 divided by the total portion 5 into 1000, which gives you 600 kgs. So the correct answer is option C, 600 kg. So thank you so much for your patience listening. If you have any doubt, please reach us. Thank you.